Okay, we're in. And that is loud. Holy guacamole. It just started me. It just started me straight in. We're in the game immediately. One of those. We're so in. All the way in. But yeah, this is 8 a.m. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I think it's a anomaly game. I'm not too sure. Let's see, I guess. Oh yeah, it definitely. Everything is pointing towards anomaly game, doesn't it? Man, this desk is kind of goals, really. Look at it. Woo. Oh shit. Okay. So I can't use Wildstar. I hate that. Thanks. So I think I'm supposed to be looking through. Alright, it's an anomaly game, isn't it? We gotta look through and see if there's something worrying, I guess. And then click those sticky notes. There's 16 cameras. That's a lot of cameras to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a... Okay, so this is a house that's currently occupied by a family, I guess. Their necks are going to be sore in the morning, sleeping like that. Look at that. Look at the angle. So there's a no. Do I... Oh shit, I went... Whoops. I didn't mean to click yes. This is going to be difficult. They've kind of really just thrown me into this. "16 cameras. "16 cameras and not much direction. Question is though, isn't it? How obvious are these problems going to be? And I'll be something beyond compare. I'll be something beyond compare. Was that in the house or was that in my... Something just smashed, didn't it? It's really difficult to see on these cameras though, I'll tell you what. Is it 1 o'clock now? It is 1 o'clock, okay. So, as is tradition, I guess, we've got to get one right every hour to get to 8 o'clock? 8 a.m.? I suppose. I don't like it, to be honest. I'm not having fun. I'm a little nervous. Like I said, there really is just so much going on. It is a little off-putting that they okay, that is something wrong. There was a man in the garden. I'd say that's a pretty obvious red flag. That would be a really interesting game, wouldn't it? Like a security camera operator. So far, every anomaly or issue has been somewhere there shouldn't be. That's all I've got to keep an eye out for, then not too tricky. It's been 3 hours and they haven't moved. When this family sleeps, they sleep. Like a lead weight. Okay, well, I don't see... Was that chopping board on that table before? Don't know why that chopping board. There's a cat on that seat back there, I just noticed. Don't remember that cat being there. We're gonna go with no. No. There probably was something, right? It wasn't. It was fine. Hoggies. Like I always say, I don't try and meta game and just go with something because I think it's likely to happen. There's no way that's all I'm looking up for, right? People in the house. Creepy as that is. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Something is wrong. Is something wrong with your mic? You keep getting real quiet. Yeah, it's fine. I have to mute to open my drinks and all that fun stuff. Plus my nose is real runny, so I have to deal with that. Inside baseball, thanks a lot. Had to bring up my runny nose. Bet you're real proud of yourself, huh? The joys of being cold in winter. Excuse the fuck out of me? Where did you come from? There was... They didn't have a girl. No. What was that? What was that? What was that? I need to clip that. I don't know what that was. That was a sea lion? I didn't even see what it was. It looked like a cat. It looked like the cat from In Sound Mind a little bit. If you know, you know. I couldn't tell what that was. I did enable jump scares, I think. Did you see what? Did you see I reintroduced sound alerts to my stream? Bless. I gotta add more, but I've added a handful already. Hey! Oh no. I need to make sure that's good and loud, but yeah, I do. Because everyone's gonna get the reference when they go, why is there a random sea lion sound? Or Paul Heyman screaming, hey. Random ass references that no one else is gonna get. That's what we love. Shit that no one else understands. I don't see anything. Is there a jump scare? I don't see anything. No. Oh, look at this! 8 AM. Almost 7. We're at 7 AM. We're almost there. Is it genuinely just people in the wrong spot? There's no shot, that's all it is. But realistically, it has to be that, because I would never win this game. Holy shit. We've got... Is that the boy? Is that... That's not the boy. That don't look like the... He doesn't look... He looks like... That looks like a woman for a start, a little bit. It doesn't look like a child. But I guess it must be, because he's at his bed and... That thing's there. Am I gonna get jump scared? I'm looking for him now. Something is wrong. The kid is out of the bedroom. 8 AM. Arrive at 8 AM. Can I leave? I can't click that. Can you help me with a positive review? Found 5 of 164 Stranger Things. We found Stranger Things, chat. I guess let's replay it. Why not? That was kind of easy, wasn't it? I didn't want to say anything the first few, but is it generally just people turning up? Or did we get lucky? That's wild. That was wild. What a roller coaster. There's no way that that is the person that was stood by the door. Also, I just realized he's like sleeping what looks to be with a pillow over his side, and he's like got his arm over it, and then his quilt is like down around his waist or around his legs. Is that weird? Is that an anomaly? Should I be worried about that? In fact, they're doing it as well, aren't they? Look, they got their holstering pillows as well. That's weird. That's weird. I should be worried about that, I think. Somebody walking around. Okay, well, nothing's wrong. So I guess the sound of people trashing things is me in my... Oh shit, the whole gang's up. We got Dad and the son in a standoff in the kitchen. Wait, so who is that? That ain't Dad. Dad's in the bed. I've truly the law is spewing forth. Yes. Mother's lover and the son are out and about. Mum's boyfriend's in the house. Where is the daughter, though? Because she's not in her bed. And she turns up at one point. But it generally is just people fucking around the anomaly game. Okay, so nobody is fucking around. I spent like £3 on this. £3, chat. Sounds cheap, but no, I won't slag it off. It's a game, yeah, for sure. Okay, so unless it took me a second to spot the person stood in that staircase. If it weren't for me blowing my nose, I wouldn't have spotted that. To be fair, so we do have to be a little bit careful, I guess. Why? What the fuck was that? Why was I looking at the ceiling? Nothing's wrong. Oh, there was just feet on my desk. Whose child is standing on my desk? Upon further investigation, I guess it's like a grudge ring girl going on, but she was there for so little time I didn't have any chance of seeing the jump scare. I just saw feet on my desk. Ugh. Ugh. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Also, look at the fucking size of those shoes. You think you got big feet, but look at those. Those shoes are huge. For a child, quote unquote. Okay, so we got a random child kneeling on the supposed child's bed. That I'd say is something's afoot. Okay. There's 164 anomalies. Or 164 people going on walkabouts. No one's gone in there to get their sweat on yet. I don't think I could. If I was a billionaire, if I was super omega rich, I don't think I could. Okay, that's a little different. That's a little that's a little different. If I was a billionaire, I don't think I could hire somebody to watch the security cameras in my house, knowing that they're sat there watching me 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a bit weird. I don't know if I could swing that. I feel like a good guard dog would be enough. But anyway, we do seem to have something, not a person, but a pentagram of some description in the upstairs. Which I'm grateful for, honestly. That's different. It ain't just a person showing up. I think this is the first time I've beaten an anomaly game in less than an hour. Usually my first go around I'm kicking its ass, and then we spend an hour to an hour and a half fucking around. Getting frustrated at it. Okay, I don't see anything. This garden is a little scary. I imagine I could mistake in there. You see that? The light in the corner going away? When the camera switches? That's so funny. Okay, so nothing's wrong. We're at 7 AM. Oh, we're done. We're done again. Let's wipe our face on the wall. We found 8 of 164 Stranger Things. I'm going to play it one more time. Just for the lols. I gotta get my 3 quid's worth. I'm curious if there's gonna be anything else other than people moving. We've had one pentagram thing turn up. Thankfully, no moving objects. Okay, so there's nothing, as you would expect on the first night. First night, chill night. This game is not too spooky, is it? Anomaly games aren't usually the scariest thing in the world, but this one is definitely not. So there's nothing again, it seems like. Okay. We'll go with no. Uh-oh. The missus is gone. Look how tall she is. Holy shit. She's like maybe 7 or 8 inches from the ceiling. She's a huge lady. Gotta respect it. Oh. It was an old woman's head under the desk. That's who it was. She looked rather sick, though. She had a bloody mouth. She'd been vomiting some effluvia. Oh, no, I lied. I thought the boy had gone. That's not the boy's room. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, it's a no from me. Them knocking stuff around in the back of my computer room was a bit spooky at the start. But now I'm just upset by it. Like, why you gotta ruin my crib? Oh, that's a little... Look at you! Man, I could easily miss that if that's a thing. There's a shadow person in the tub. Shadow person in the tub. That was a little left field. Shadow person. Okay, we got father on the prowl. What the fuck? That took a turn. Father's in the boys' room, and the boys' room is a bloody mess. Where's the boy? Is that... Is the bloody mess what's left of the boy? Damn. We're getting like side story now. I'm putting it together. So the other bloke that turns up is the boy's dad, right? And then the person that the woman's sleeping with right now is her husband now. So there's been some adultery going on. We got a bastard child situation. We got a jealous man. Papa is fucked off again. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Where is he? He's not there, but where is he? Is he in my... Is he behind me? That would be kind of... That would scare me, I think, maybe? Oh, is that him? Maybe him on the staircase? I don't know where he is, but he's gone. I gotta clip that, I'm sorry. Hang on. Clip. Wonderful. There was just somebody screeching on my desk. The jump scares are just funny. Okay. Papa has made it back to his bed. Congratulations, Papa. Surely we've got something going on our last night. Alas, there's sweet FA going on. Okay. I guess that's it. So we've had a pentagram and a shadow person. That's been kind of interesting, but the rest of it has just been some sort of charades with this family. Okay, well, there you have it, chat. There's 8 AM.